And we're back.
Hey Swingers, let's cut the episode before you got to see the 501st stuff, so now you get to watch us save instead.
Yeah, but back on the topic of dual wielding, because we see Anakin do it in episode 2, and they sort of explain that away by saying he used a different form that he was more used to dual wielding in.
What I would say though is, you've never used it for combat. Why do you think it's a good idea to do so? But then Obi-Wan does it too, and so does Darth Maul. Like, I can understand Darth Maul going from the staff saber to single blade. Like, that seems like a much more natural change. Like, don't get me wrong, going from blade to staff saber, that sounds difficult. But staff saber to blade, not as bad. Did you already get one? How?
I'm good.
You had help.
No, I didn't. I have an award rifle.
I have that too, and I keep forgetting to switch to it. And I'm glad, like, with everyone else around not shooting it, it was able to come and attack specifically me while everyone else was closer for me to die.
Boom, boom, dead. Next.
Okay, we have the same award rifle. How are you two-shotting them, though?
I'm not. I'm pumping 6 to 7 into them. I started this with 150 rounds, Logan. I now have 54.
We have the same award rifle, and it took me
almost
50 rounds to take one out.
I also
36 rounds to take one out.
I also by default have more damage output than you, since I have a series of buffs at the beginning of the game.
That's right. I have just the award rifle, I think, because I don't have War Hero on startup or any of the other stuff.
Yes.
What?
But going back to Maul picking that up, Maul was trained in all forms of lightsaber combat by Sidious, including Form 7, which he's most familiar with. That's the one he always used.
Yeah, so just because you're trained in something does not mean you can use it effectively in combat.
I know there's a difference between principle, like, putting that knowledge down to the ground and whatnot, but, like, it's not that much different.
Are you kidding?
If you can...
First of all, Seth, I don't know if you know this, most people, not left-handed. Like, to even be able to effectively fight with both hands, you either have to be ambidextrous, or you need to significantly train one hand more than the other.
Well, if you, like... If you're a practitioner of... or if you trained with it before, like, extensively, you would do that, though.
Yeah, but if you trained with it before extensively, why wouldn't you be just using that instead?
Because it ties up...
It's called min-maxing, Seth. You don't train extensively in 8 forms. You train extensively in 1 or 2 and have knowledge of the others.
Well, that's just it. Like, I think the way of thinking is you intentionally train in those forms so you can get the knowledge of them. Not necessarily because you want to know how to use them.
You're missing the point. If you want to be good, you don't train at all 7 forms. You train at 1 a little bit. Or you train at 7 a little bit and 1 a lot of bit. Why isn't it accepting it? There we go. Because you don't have time to become a master at all 7 forms. You have time to become a master at 2, 3 maybe.
Ow.
Unless you're if you're super talented, 3 or 4. But you cannot be a master at all of them. I am using the wrong weapon here. And I should change that.
See, I just went for the Marine or whatever, the normal foot soldier, because I saw Ackley's, and I want to be able to deal with them.
But our goal is the,
you know what?
turrets. And I don't have a tank with me right now.
There's one right in front of my face. Oh, loady. Oh, loady. Oh, Logan, the nades work.
not as well.
Use the nades.
Oh, the Ackley is attacking it, though. That's cool. Okay. Okay, yeah, just aggro me. That's cool.
Okay, so Logan, let me explain a little bit why you would almost never want to dual wield in a fight. It ties up your left hand if you're right-handed, or your right hand if you're
It's
left-handed.
an extra thing to have to pay attention to.
It's an extra thing to have to pay attention to, for
Where
sure.
is my way up?
And you run the risk of hitting yourself and crossing yourself up way more.
Yeah, like, thank you for finally bothering to prove my point. Like, not right now.
We're in the middle of a thing, but we will in a little bit, because we want that sweet cookie. And we don't mean like that, it's literal
Shut
cookies.
up, Seth. Just stop talking. Can I get it without seeing it? Oh, wait, it was already blown up. Okay.
Nice.
Why is this...
Oh,
Why was-
on the death cam. Hate to see it.
No, I was rolling. I'm not dead.
Oh, I see. Mm.
Look, I know the girl. She can do it. Because she's trained for years and years and years until she can use it effectively in combat.
Oh,
Anakin, Obi-Wan, Darth... Not really the case.
okay, but 2 of those 3 people lost. So
Yeah.
that actually gives credence to your point.
Yeah, that's my... I'm aware of that.
Anyway, I think we can cut an episode because
Peanut butter cookie swingers.
peanut butter cookies.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor